Hello, everybody. Today marks day 4 of veganism, and I found the easy way to get through 5 days of veganism, and that is to sleep through day 3. I was literally up for maybe 3 hours of day 3, and I just slept and slept and slept. It was good sleep, but now I'm awake. So, what to say? I played a prank on somebody, Inventor Gorilla, by stealing his stuff in the virtual world known as Minecraft on the YouTuberverse server, which is currently in the process of moving to another server. But it wasn't that much that I did, really. It really wasn't. But it was just enough to ruin someone's day. That would be Inventor Gorilla. He really went off. Like, wow. He reviewed the 2 videos that I made where I didn't even know how to play the game yet. I was just really learning how to play the game. Anyways, he said some very harsh things that a couple of people on Skype want me to address, but I don't know what to say. He said that I have been trying to diet since he has known me, and I have failed on any diet that I have tried, so therefore, I don't know. I forget what he said, and he took the video down, so I can't really review it, but what I inferred is that I'm just going to fail at this, and I'm a failure, and that's what he wants to get across. You know, he's trying to convey to me that it's no use. Okay. That's really negative. It's not a very Christian thing to do in my mind. I know Christians do everything under the sun and call themselves Christians, but not encouraging someone and actively discouraging someone from trying to better themselves seems like not a very Christian thing to do. I don't think Jesus would do that, or would have done that. But there's a great disconnect between Christ and the people who follow him. For instance, in that same video, Inventor Gorilla gave a laundry list of, I guess, 2 years worth of experience with me, where he just had enough of me time and time again, and he just kept on rattling off things that he thought I was wrong with from not just months, years ago. And I gotta wonder, how do you become a Christian and not understand the fundamental principles of forgiveness and redemption? Seriously, because that was a long laundry list of things done wrong. Now, when I was playing on Minecraft and I learned that Inventor Gorilla had his church, and not only that, Zelda, Nicotine in Silence, and Chepo, Mega Chepo, were both on the same server building things. I was like, wow, they must have forgiven each other for a whole bunch of shit. Wow, it's nice that they've buried the hatchet like that, you know. Zelda even posted on her Facebook that I had pulled the very first cunt move on Minecraft. That was awesome. It was the first time for everything, I guess. Give me my fucking gold medal. Yeah. So Zelda was sticking up for Inventor Gorilla. Now, I remember, and I even have these videos saved because they were awesome, when uh, Zelda and Chepo both were saying they wanted to have nothing else to do with Inventor Gorilla. And yet here we are. They're on the same server, on the same Minecraft server. Somehow they got over their differences and forgave Inventor Gorilla. How Christian of them, those two atheists, to understand forgiveness so well. I don't know. So, day 4, I'm going to get through the day. I just ate. Well, it was going to be a sandwich. I was going to make my BLT again with the fake tempeh or tempeh or whatever it is. The fake bacon. But I don't like it. I was going to just make a sprout and guacamole sandwich with some hummus on it. But it turned out to be just me eating a bowl of guacamole with some sourdough bread. Because I lost interest in food at that point. And I combined my tubs of pumpkin seeds, cashews, and pineapple into this tub. It's kind of more. It's more like trail mix now. As I transition to just vegetarianism and not veganism, I think I'll be able to add some like M&Ms in the mix and actually have trail mix. But 5 days, I will make it 5 days without anything even remotely dairy in my diet. No meat, no eggs, no fish. But I've eaten plenty. I did just step on a scale and saw that I lost 2 pounds, but I look the same, so whatever. I've had a feeling of like, I don't know how to describe this. On day 2, I felt this the most. It was like when you're in an airplane and you turn the air on above you, you screw that thing and the air's blowing in your face. It's like staring at that air nozzle. Or what dogs might feel like when they stick their head outside of a window and go, ah. Just a feeling like I have air blowing in my eyes. And the swelling of my fingers, which has been a problem in the last year or so, seems to be going down. If any of you remember my hands from other videos that I've done, if I ever talk with my hands, you might have noticed some swelling, especially between this joint and this joint. It feels like it's going away, feels like I have better circulation in my hands. So, yeah, I wonder if all vegetarians get this when they start. Anyways, no other effects that I can tell. Not even like ravenous cravings of meat. Nothing. So, I guess that's it. Time to begin day 4 of veganism. I'll be going to a Freethinkers meeting tonight where we're screening a movie called Growth Busters about urban sprawl. And if I get video of that, it'll probably just be the announcing of it, because it's one of those movies that it's probably going to show up in a film festival somewhere, and maybe it'll be released on DVD, but they don't need clips of it out on the internet, so to respect them for that, no Freethinkers meeting video in its entirety tonight. So tomorrow night I have something else to film. There's 4 helicopter battalions that are moving to Fort Carson, and there's a group in Pinyon Canyon that I guess they all live there, and they don't want their beautiful canyon disturbed by helicopter training, so they're going to be talking about the environmental impacts of that in this open forum. And I guess the military is putting it on, so they're all going to speak and get everything they have to say out about it. And I'm probably going to film that. And I think game night with Pikes Peak Skeptic Society is Friday night. And yeah, so I've kept my mind occupied throughout all this veganism, except for I did wear leather shoes. Shh. And somebody told me that my energy drink that I had from Best Buy was not vegan. But I looked at all the ingredients. They're not good for me, but they're not animal related that I know of. High fructose corn syrup comes from corn. And I've rambled enough. Time to get back to what I do best. Sleeping.